It's Wednesday afternoon. We'll be here for a very short time. Beautiful day. Quite cold with snow working its way up the country. We've got a new monohull out straight in front of us. Another one on the slip. Oh, and a trimaran out over there. And we have a catamaran parked here. I'm just heading into Kevin's office to check the date we're being relaunched. Catmantoo back in on the 20th of October. So that's the Friday before Labour weekend. Well, it may be sunny and 3 o'clock, but it's not actually that warm, so diesel heater is on. I must say the props and sail drive are looking very nice. I'm afraid we won't get a lot done this week. Dad, aka Granddad, aka Salty Old Sea Dog, is very unwell. Currently in hospital, so the family's taken turns of being with him. We do hope to get him home, but the outlook is not particularly good. I bought a new USB to RS232 serial converter to go on the battery management system. This one came from JCar, which is in town, and it was in stock on Sunday. Let's see if we have success this time. So yes, we will download, because first time this Surface Pro or laptop's been used. No, we'll do the update later. Yes, we'll download. Good. And live cell data. Oh, there we go. What are we at? 94.5% state of charge. Cell voltages for range of 0.06, and cell resistance 0.67 is the difference. State of charge meter agrees with the charging status. So there's the latest fault, which was when we got very low a few weeks ago with lots of rain and no sun. And the current live parameters. So 10 degrees, a bit cold for us, being in the winterless north, theoretically. Here's recent events, basically balancing, and the occasional reset, which it does for reasons known better only to itself. State of charge is usually bordering on 100%. Temperature reflects our ambient temperature. The pack does certainly not heat up. Occasionally the charging bus wiring gets slightly warm when we're poking 140 odd amps into it. Well, the important thing is we have now communication re-enabled, and my expert can check things up remotely in the not too distant future. Heading back to the hospital to sit with Granddad. A bit of work going on in the bow thruster. This is my paid for car park at the public hospital, which is over there. That's the medical wing where Granddad is, and this is over here, the surgical block. I'm just popping into my currently small kingdom, which is here. And we'll get some more clear vinyl. There's a helicopter up ahead. They're busy lifting out the mangroves that have been cut down for the new marina as a start. So a lot of dredging and everything to go. So there's the helicopter. So this is all big mangroves until recently, and there they are lifting them out. And there has been some action on this new bit of roading, and not so much here, but a bit further up they've led us on to the first layer of chip seal. I'm sure there's some more to go, but here we go, onto the new bit of road here. Spirit of New Zealand's still up at the big slipway, and I don't imagine she'll be up for too much longer. And we're now going to turn off Port Road into Fraser Street. I've been up and seen Granddad this morning and managed to get Skype connection through to my brother Stuart, his wife, and his son and fiance. So they were able to chat to Granddad, although it was a reasonably one-way conversation. Bad timing. Oh, good timing. He was just locking the gate. So we'll lock it after us. So it was good of him to open it again. Well, the trimaran that was over here has obviously had a quick anti-foul and back in again. No great change here. We've still got this cat coming up here. I've managed to acquire a fairly sore back from helping shift Granddad around, but hopefully we can get the bit of wood into this hole to repair the longeron. Looks like a new tyre. That'll be a good birthday present. This is looking up inside the longeron looking forward. I'm going to drill a hole through here just to increase the circulation. So there is circulation between here and there when we're done the job. This is the piece that I've replaced previously. This is on the port side of the hole. So small hole saw, long extension out there. Oh, there we go. A hole. Right, I'm going to sweep all the stuff out, probably into my face, and we'll give it inside a bit of a clean. Oh, it really is a pretty good fit for a eyeball one side of the cuts, so a bit of work with the sanding pad on the grinder and we should be within cooey. A bit more fettling, it'll be good. Murray's trying to start up a jackhammer behind me. I've epoxy primed around the holes and on the inside surface. I have some more epoxy mixed up, fast hardener. Here's the fellas, microfibers, that's what we need. Epoxy mixed up, microfibers into a piping bag. Well, that's in place, let that dry. Need to sand and glass it, maybe tomorrow. I'll put some tape back up to keep the rain off. The sky is looking a bit grey. We have the mobile scaffolding, aka the truck, which is incredibly useful. Here's Murray, he's the owner, digging drains. He virtually lives here, very proud of his yard. My cousins have come up from Auckland and been to see Granddad, so we're going to meet up for a late lunch. It's almost certainly Saturday done on the boat. I've just popped up to Dad's to check on things and grab some stuff for him. So the magnolias are coming out and looking pretty good. We still have some rhododendrons on the go. Coming from Dunedin, rhododendrons are very dear to Dad. We've currently got misty rain, suggestion that it's almost a fog, and once it burns off we might have a reasonable day. It's about an hour later and I think we can say the fog has not cleared. Monday, a very fat wood pigeon or a kiraroo is back. Oh, we're off to see Granddad in hospital. Neighbours out. So he's got his roller out. Very nice. Here's the mangroves all been chopped down. So one could not see the water before from here because of the mangroves. Now one can. So that's the area that is going to be turned into marina. Oh, I've got a scaffold on the scaffold. Oh, I've made a wee tent. Oh, I've got the sander hooked up to the vacuum. We'll clear any damp away. I also have the hot air gun if needed. It's sanded enough that we can put glass on it. And of course it's just started to rain. Light shower, hopefully with the tape strips we can keep any water that gets through the cover off. I'll have a couple lots of double bias, and to help we will heat the resin up. It is winter. Two layers double bias, overlap slightly. Never much fun working above your head, laying up. I've just had a late lunch and we've had some more rain. It's 2:30, it's actually tacked off enough I can put filler over it, but I've just got another rain squall coming, so we'll let that go through first. I'll have a cuppa while I'm waiting. Oh, I've got a mix of a fair amount of microfibers to stop it sagging and microspheres, so we should be able to get a layer of filler over the glass we put on. Filler is on and it's raining lightly. Here's where we've just been working, and it looks to me as we got another soft spot in here somewhere. So we'll give it a tippy tap tap. Well, I'd say that's a yes, we do. We certainly do. Okay, so what do we have? We've got a doubler in here. We've got the piece that comes out to just under the edge. So just under the edge here. It finishes, the trouble finishes here where there's a join. We're probably about as far out as we need to go. So it's probably another piece not too dissimilar in size to the other side. I managed to loosen it even if I can't get it out, so should be able to run the sawzall down there. It looks reasonably regular hole. I think that's good enough to patch. So we're back to solid wood. Here, there's a glue line across here that we've now put a camber through, and there's a glue line along here when I replace the piece above. So that's new, it's been glassed. This is original, I imagine untreated. Here, this is treated. I can't remember whether I put that on or whether it was already there, but I can't get it out. I'll do a measure up and we're probably getting close to going home. I'll cut this on the table saw to fit. I'll be heading off soon to be with Granddad when his dinner arrives at the hospital. Hopefully we can get him home early this coming week.